Hey, it's my new band. No, actually, it's the cast of Kubo and the Two Strings. I've got Kubo, Monkey, Beetle. Check it out. We've got interviews backstage with the cast of Kubo and the Two Strings. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, man.
All right, we're talking about this movie that everybody's excited about. This animation is crazy. The process. I mean, I saw the film last night. I couldn't believe like the detail. Have you all seen the film, the final?
Yes.
So what did you guys think of this project? When you heard about it, what were your first thoughts?
My first thoughts were, I like the script, and guess what? I haven't made anything my kids can see. So let's go make something they can see, and let's go have some fun. I'd never done voiceover for animated characters, but I had tried to before, but never got cast. And so this came along. It was a good story. It was with LAIKA, and it was time to make something that my kids could see. So I was in.
Good answer. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, very similar. I mean, I feel this came to me when I was a new mom, so I was just I was living this kind of world of fantastical and kind of reading these kind of fantastical stories to him, and you know, more so than I've done before being a mother. And so when this came to me, I just thought this was so, the world of this was so beautiful. And yeah, of course I wanted to make something for my kids because there's nothing of my work that they will see before they're 52. So, but that aside, it was really only one aspect. It really was the material that just really moved me. It was really beautiful.
I've heard that you mentioned this is like one of your first, you all have done voice work before, but as far as like a film, is this your first?
I've never really done voice work.
Really?
Mm-mm.
So is it more difficult than live acting? I've heard that it can be.
I didn't think it was more difficult.
Oh, no, not difficult. No, I thought you were saying different.
No,
Sorry,
not difficult.
No.
Well, I mean, as far as like putting yourself in the mindset, you were doing push-ups, I read, to get motivated for your days of laying down the tracks. But, I mean, is it, because you're not playing off of somebody, you're speaking into a microphone. I guess that's what I'm wondering about.
That wasn't as difficult. I was curious about that. And they were like, okay,
Yeah.
You're not actually doing the scenes with Charlize. So I was like, okay. Let's go see how it goes. And I've seen animated films where you can tell there was a disconnect. Mm-hmm. And when I saw this, I didn't notice a disconnect. I thought it was timed perfectly, and you'd think we all did it together in a room. But that wasn't.
I got a lot
as
of his track, which was really helpful too. On the days that I went in, they would play me some of your track, and it kind of just set the tone, and you can kind of like work off that. It's just different. I wouldn't say difficult. I think it's just different, and I think ultimately as actors, you're looking for that challenge. You want to, I've been doing this for over 20 years. God, I'm like, bring something, like challenge me. So I think there was a huge part within that kind of excited me.